Restart to begin lap 46, and Dale Earnhardt Jr. leads for the first time today. Now his teammate Michael Waltrip is his wingman. Tony Stewart runs third, Elliott Sadler fourth, Robbie Gordon fifth.
Now, I'm not trying to create any controversy, but in the garage they were calling Michael's car and Dale Jr.'s car the 23 car.
What's that, 8 and 15?
8 and 15.
23, of course.
Because when they get like they are right now, they become one.
Dale Earnhardt Jr. leading this race for the first time. And what's important about leading a race is it's 5 Winston Cup bonus points. Last year, Dale Earnhardt Jr. led more laps or led more races than anybody. 22. That's 110 Winston Cup points that can make a big difference at the end of the year.
And I can't believe how. We got a car smoking. That's tire smoke.
John
we got
ready.
We got low air pressure right now, and these fenders are so tight. The tire flexes a little bit more, and it might rub up in the quarter panels for a couple of laps.
And the reason they start the air pressure low in the tires was because they know on a long grade run that the air pressure is going to build up, so you start it down a little bit.
The reason I jumped right on that is because it's happened to me a couple of times. They say, all right, we're going to black play. You say, man, give me a couple laps. Give me a couple laps.
Single file, 7 cars out front. Today's race being seen by 24 networks worldwide in over 100 countries. It's being broadcast in 22 languages, and especially to 800,000 U.S. service personnel over American Forces Network that can watch NASCAR in 170 countries and at sea.
Yeah, they set their alarm clocks, get up in the middle of the night to watch the Daytona 500.
John Andretti will pit for that tire rub. Here's Dick Bergman.
Well, Bill Elliott did, in fact, have a disastrous pit stop. He pitted on second position. He is right now way back in 37th. His spotter is his team owner, Ray Evernham, who apologized for his own miscue. Elliott said it was his fault. Evernham. The good news is we got plenty of time to work our way through the field. The car looks good. To Steve.
Well, Dick, bad news for Joe Nemechek. They're having big problems with his helmet and his radio communication. Joe can hear the team, but they can't hear Joe. On that last stop, he came in, they changed his helmet, but pulled the speakers out of his earplugs. He's going to have to come back in. Matt Yoakum.
Steve, Bobby Labonte made 2 stops. No real damage to the 18 car. Just 4 tires. Fatback McSwain, as crew chief said, the car looks good. Just take your time, and you're really going to make it exciting now, trying to win this thing from the back. The Genie Zelasco.
Well, it's a tale of 2 race cars for the 20 and the 88. Both very happy about the caution. Tony Stewart was tight off the corner. Turns out the right front tire had a little flat spot, and Dale Jarrett has been struggling with a loose car. He was able to use the caution to pull a right rubber out of that spring in that right rear.
You're riding with Tony Stewart in third. Look at the car right behind him, number 38. That's a Robert Yates car, and Elliott Sadler was the big gainer on pit stops. He went from 19th to 4th.
And he ran second here in the great race last year. So he's doing a great job today.
Well, right now, Robbie Gordon in a 31 car, he's trapped on the high side, and they're just freight trading him down on the bottom.
The high side just doesn't seem to work. You know, everybody's been protecting the bottom.
Behind Tony.
That yellow line, they just kind of hang close to it.
Sadler and Robbie Gordon, the big gainers on pit stops.
More likely the reason the 43 car came in, Mike, unscheduled like that with that tire rub, the tires and the fenders are so close to the tire, it can actually grab the sheet metal and pull it into the tire, and he may have had to come in and pull sheet metal off.
Every 15 minutes, we'll have race notes like this one up on our Fox Sports ticker so that we'll keep you updated on things that have happened during the running of the Daytona 500. Fox Sports always keeping you up to date through the Fox box and our various means to keep you well informed over the 200 laps, 500 miles here at Daytona. We're 1/4 distance, and Dale Earnhardt Jr. is the race leader over his Earnhardt Incorporated Chevrolet teammate Michael Waltrip. Tony Stewart, last year in a Pontiac, this year in a Chevy, is third. And Jeff Gordon, 4-time Winston Cup champ and 2-time Daytona 500 winner, has now edged up into 4th place.
Well, it's a lonely feeling, John Andretti, in that 43 car. You're out there, the leaders are coming, they're freight training you right now. You need and you want a caution, but you better get it in a hurry.
Man, I'm calling in every chance I get. I've seen debris over here on the back straightaway.
Today's aerial coverage of the 500 provided by Budweiser.
And we've broken up into 2 pretty distinctive groups here now. The cream kind of rises to the top as the race goes along.
Boy, there's some close quarters down this front straightaway through this trial.
We got the fast cars up front and the guys back here saying, I wish I was fast.
Those corners are banked 31 degrees. That's about the pitch of the roof on your house. Back straightaway.
I tell you, a car I'm impressed with is Greg Biffle in that 16 car running in 5th right now. He was borderline of even making this Daytona 500 by virtue of his finish in the 125, but he's up there running like a wily old veteran right now.
Yes, he is. You know, the interesting thing about Biffle, he went into the Truck Series, won the championship. Moved up to the Busch Series, won the championship. Here he is in Winston Cup. Can he do that here?
And the guy that's been with him the whole journey is his crew chief, Randy Goss. Truck Series, Busch Series, now Winston Cup.
There's nothing like a good crew chief-driver relationship. You know, that bonding that they have to do when they're one, when they think alike. Are you with me?
I'm with you. It's like a marriage.
Jeff Gordon got a good stop and good track position. He is the 4th of 4 Chevrolets in that front line. Steve?
Yeah, Mike, differing pit strategy for Hendrick teammates. Jeff Gordon in that 24 took no tires, gas only. But Jimmy Johnson in the 48, they took 4 tires and they took some tape off the grill. The car was running just a little bit hot.
Now, this second pack can get pulled up to that first one. If this first one will stay too wide like it is now, and the guys back here in the back will get single file, they'll catch this front group back eventually.
And right now, about 6 of them, they are single file, being led by Kurt Busch in the 97 car there.
So the front pack, 15 lead lap cars, plus John Andretti, who made an unscheduled stop and went a lap down. Then this pack trying to run them down, just like a big rubber band at 190 miles an hour. The Daytona 500 rolls on Fox.